What is up, guys? My name is Ari here, and in this video we're going to be having a look at a new cryptocurrency. I wouldn't say new, but one that's been gaining a lot of traction right here. Obviously, this thing did launch in the last bull market back in 2022, and we're going to be having a look at where this can potentially go and if this can actually follow a Casbah type of run in 2024. So if you guys like these daily updates, of course, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. So having a look right here at Alephium, ALPH is the ticker right now, currently ranked 308, market cap is sitting at $125 million. We're going to be having a look right here if this thing can 10x, 25x, 50x, or 100x in the next bull market. And of course, right here, this is the contract address for the Ethereum if you guys do want to use it on Ethereum. So ALPH, Aleph right here, scalable for devs, secure for users, decentralized for all. Okay, so this is innovative sharding meets expressive SUTXO and efficient proof of less work. So this is proof of work less, securable, scalable dApps for real world use cases. Now, of course, there's been a lot of, proof of work cryptos that have been essentially coming out, such as KDA, Casbah, Taraxa, not Taraxa, I believe Taraxa has proof of stake, sorry, Aleph right here, Zep. There's been a lot of crypto that have essentially been competing. Is proof of work essentially coming back is the big. We're obviously going to have to see in 2024 if it really is coming back, but this obviously we're gonna have to see if this can actually really scale, because at the end of the day, if people aren't using it, can really scale. So total supply sitting at 190 million tokens right now. 24 traded volume is sitting at 2.3. Load, nothing too crazy right here. If we actually go back to market, I mean, we could see that it's not really listed on a bunch of exchanges. MEXC would probably be the best one, I guess. I mean, Uniswap is okay. Gate.io is all right as well, but MEXC, Bitmart, I wouldn't even count it into the equation right here. MEXC and Gate.io is probably the only two right here that are high end right there. Obviously not listed on Coinbase, Binance. It's not listed on Kraken, crypto.com. I believe it's not listed on a bunch of exchanges. I mean, you still got BingX, BitGet, Gemini. I mean, there's a bunch of exchanges that's still yet to list them, and we could see right here with the price under $2, I think this thing can really explode. Now, before we have a look at some technical analysis, that this thing did break the 1 hour time frame. MEXC, the chart on MEXC actually just started right here in 2024. Ever since it got listed in MEXC, this thing has been rising over 200%. If we have a look right here at ALPH right here, my current holding right now is $5,000. Now, that is approximately 2,700 Alephium. Okay, now the current market cap is sitting at approximately 125 million. Let's just put it at 100 million for easy math, but of course you could add 25% to the market cap, and yes, as we get higher, it will be higher. But assuming that you do get in at $100 million market cap, so assuming this thing does go down 25%, assuming, I'm not saying it will, but assuming it does, with the whole crypto market how it's going right now, if you were to invest $1,000 right now and it would reach $1 billion, that would roughly be a 10x return. Now, your return would essentially be $10,000. Now, if you're like me and you have $5,000 worth, then of course that $5,000 would be $50,000. Now, the same thing would be right here. If you have $1,000 right here and you essentially 25x your return, your money would be $25,000. Now, assuming you have 50K right here, obviously that would be way more than that. It would be approximately $125,000 in there, which is quite the money. Okay, so of course, as we get higher than the market cap, that's essentially the highest you could go. Now, of course, the red right here is something that's less likely to happen. The orange is something that's not completely out of the equation. It's not impossible, but it's not probable. And of course, right here, I think the yellow and the green is probably the most possible one. I think the green, we're going to see $1 billion in next bull market, or maybe in the next couple months for sure. Of course, not financial advice, but we could see right here, $1,000 can be flipped to 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, or even 100,000, assuming this thing does 100x, which I doubt it will. But of course, guys, that is what is happening right now. My current holding is $5,000. If I do sell at 25x return, like we did the math, that would be approximately 125. Let's just do this, $125,000, which is pretty decent from a $5,000 holding in my opinion. And that's about it. So having a look at the chart right here, we could see that this thing has been on a slight dump, or on a big dump, I should say, from $2.65 all the way down to $1.41. So that is approximately right here a 46% dump, almost a 50% dump. Now, like I said, guys, if you essentially, okay, it looks like we did miss the $100 million bottom, but you can see right here that this thing did peak to as low as $1.47. And pretty much that was a 25% decrease right here. Now it seems that Alphium did manage to essentially find resistance right here, or support. Now this right here was a nice little consolidation region before we essentially went parabolic, and it seemed like we did find some support at this region right here. So of course this is a very, very important to watch, very important level to watch, sitting at $1.52. But I think because we broke this nice little downtrend, I think we're going to see a better and bigger uptrend from here. I think we're going to see all-time high, unless we essentially come back down and maybe make a double bottom. I mean, it's very possible that we make double bottoms right here, something like that, before essentially making a bigger move. Remember, when we see things go up, we're not going to see it going parabolic. So be careful for you 100x leverage out there. You guys are pretty crazy. But overall, I would like to see more volume for Alephium. Circling supply sitting is pretty decent. That was a total supply 190 million. So sorry about that. The circling supply sitting at 68 million. I believe I did say that it was 190 billion max supply million. Sorry, the max supply sitting at $1 billion. Contract address, everything is on here, of course. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like.